My name is Jim. I'm a man. I have a hot girlfriend. I've always played sports. I have a cool car. Okay, so technically it's my mom's, but whatever. Anyway, that's me. But my girlfriend, Cassie, she sees the world as way more complicated than that, in ways I don't understand. Like today, after basketball practice, Cassie asked me if I'd give her a ride to the mall so she could run in for a few things. But I hate the mall. It just depresses me. So I waited in the car. So what did you get?
Just some stuff.
Jeez, Cass, do you really need more clothes? This girl does not need more clothes.
It's not for me. It's for a friend.
That's weird. Why?
Because she feels embarrassed shopping for herself.
Why would she feel embarrassed about buying clothes?
Because, well, she was born male-bodied, but she doesn't identify as a boy. She's always felt like a girl, so she asked me to buy some clothes for her to help her dress in a way that expresses how she feels.
What?
Don't worry about it. Let's go home.
This stuff is for a guy who wants to dress up as a girl?
No, a transgender person, meaning their body doesn't match their gender identity.
Gender identity? What are you talking about, Cass? If you have a penis, you're a guy. If you have a vagina, you're a girl. It's that simple.
It's not that simple. Someone's gender identity is not determined by what genitals they have. Sure, most people identify with the gender they were assigned at birth, like you were born with a penis and identify as a boy. That's called cisgender.
Why would anyone want to be transgender?
No one chooses their gender. Gender identity is a person's internal sense of being male, female, or sometimes something else altogether. This friend feels like they're in the wrong body.
Who is this friend?
I promised I wouldn't tell.
Cass, you can't just say, hey, I bought women's clothes for some dude and then not tell me who it is.
It's not for some dude.
Why are they asking you to do this for them? Why don't they get their mom to go shopping or something?
It would be great if they could open up to their parents about being transgender, but it can be scary to tell people when you don't know how they might react. That's why it's good she has a friend like me.
You're too nice to weirdos, Cass. I definitely wouldn't be friends with someone like that.
Well,
I know them. Is it Joseph? Adam? Maddie B? Jake? Glenn? Glenn?
Jim.
Glenn Davis? I've known him since preschool.
I'm so bad with secrets. Don't tell anyone. I promised Glenda.
Glenda?
That's the name she wants to use now.
There's no way I'm being friends with Glenda.
How can you say that? We were just talking to her this afternoon. Sure, she was dressed in boy clothes and you called her Glenn, but...
Well, we're not talking to them anymore.
Hey, I'm at the mall. Can you come pick me up?
Fine! Leave! What Cass said couldn't be true, but now that I think about it, Glenn's always been kind of different. Or, I don't know. Like I said, Cassie makes everything too complicated. If you have a vagina, you're a girl. If you have a penis, you're a... Jim? I kind of thought I'd find you here. I remember we used to play here when we were little. Cassie told me about your fight. She says you're a girl now? I've always been a girl. No matter what you see me wearing, no matter what name people have been calling me, I've always been Glenda on the inside. I don't understand. I know it can take time to understand. That's why I'm taking my time and who I talk to about it. And that's why I need great friends like Cassie who accept me for who I am. I hope you can understand me someday, but until then, I hope you'll respect me enough to keep it to yourself for now. That's all I wanted to say. Gender identity? Who I am always seems so simple to me. Basketball team, hot girlfriend, man. Sounds like for them, it was never simple. I guess it was brave to come here to talk to me. It took balls, or it took something. Glenda. I don't fully understand this, but sure, I won't tell anyone.